October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The goal is to spread awareness about breast cancer and encourage increased screening. Debbie Paget has been working in women's health care for 30 years. In 2019, she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer.
Did not know that I had the genetic gene, had total hysterectomy, and from that point I had the genetic testing, met with the genetic counselors, and tested positive for BRCA1, which put me at a very high risk for ovarian and breast cancer. I'd already had ovarian cancer. I had a 40% chance of getting ovarian, but a 57 to 87% chance of getting breast cancer.
Speaking with a genetic counselor was an important step for Debbie to take.
It's important to meet with us just so we can kind of help you, gather your family history, personal history, and then come to a decision on what type of genetic test, if any, is appropriate for you.
I would say the main reasons that people come in for genetic testing are, potentially to find an explanation for their personal or family history of cancer. Sometimes genetic testing can provide answers to that. Other individuals get genetic testing because they're concerned about their kids, and they want to know, if they have an increased risk for cancer that can be passed down to their children, and they're the best person to test, well, that can be informative for their kids.
Debbie's journey was a tough one, but with the help of her doctors and genetic counseling, she was able to get a good result.
I opted for a prophylactic mastectomy, and I did the expanders back in March of 2022, and 3 weeks ago I had my expanders out and got my implants, my reconstruction, and I'm cancer-free.
Debbie's experience not only affected her, but her children as well.
Since my mom had gotten tested positive for the gene, myself and both my sisters all got tested. More than likely, if Mom hadn't gone through it, then I wouldn't have probably gone to the doctor to get tested.
If there's a family history, get tested. Definitely get tested.
Debbie appreciates what her doctors did for her and her family, and hopes that her story will encourage others to get tested.
I have 3 girls. They all got tested. My middle daughter, who just turned 33, found a lump, and she had breast cancer. So she had a long road ahead of her, but she's doing great. She's cancer-free.
Brandon Dawson, WJBF News Channel 6.